Today, folks, it is absolutely insane to me that governments, mega cap tech companies have been breached and your data has been leaked to the point where Google, I'm sure, sent you an email to update some of your passwords. And this leads investors and a lot of people out there to look for new security measures. And there's a huge market for data security out there, which leads us to a company called Secure Private Data, trading on the Canadian Security Exchange under SKUR, on the OTC markets under SWISF. This stock is up 216% year to date, as I think investors are waking up to the reality of there are better options out there. This company is small cap. It's about $20 million, which comes with a lot higher risk. It has some small cap momentum capability, and I want to break it down a little bit more in depthly when it comes to their secure mail, their secure VPN, their secure messenger, and we're even going to hear from the CEO himself, who's just going to offer some insights into milestone expectations moving forward. So if you're on a path to financial independence, if you damn well one day want to retire early, you like small caps out there, consider hitting that subscribe button. Now, Secure did reach out to me. This is part of sponsored content. Of course, these are opinions of my own, but I'm leaving all the disclaimers down in that description below. So first and foremost, just talking about their products and what they're doing here, we're going to just scroll through their investor presentation because they're offering basically Swiss hosted private and secure communication platforms. Now, as mentioned, the big problem is big tech has been very vulnerable to leaking and being breached with your emails, passwords, date of births, all that stuff, right? So basically, their solution is there's no big tech and it's proprietary technology only with privacy-focused apps with no open source to avoid hacker intrusions, Swiss data privacy laws, and 100% privately owned servers with private closed-circuit environments. There is no AI anywhere on Secure Solutions Swiss VPN. Your IP address is considered private property in Switzerland. Privacy by design with Secure Send Tech to avoid BEC attacks. And speaking to their products with Secure Mail, which sends encrypted and private emails to any ISP with added closed environment, Secure Send, Secure Reply. Secure VPN, we're well aware of the value of VPNs in this day and age. And Secure Messenger sends encrypted chats to secure and non-secure users with self-destruct messages in all devices. And then there's Secure Enterprises, which are solutions to help protect, obviously, from attacks to higher level security employees and governments of that nature. And if we take a look again, it's 100% owned infrastructure. There's no big tech cloud hosting. It's proprietary technology with no open source coding. It's Swiss hosted, so there's no cloud or Patriot Act or Bill 702 laws kind of intervening here. There's privacy guaranteed with no data or location mining and no AI intrusion. It is truly fully private. I mean, Meta, Google, these companies are just collecting all your data to basically, flood with advertisements to try and sell you products, which again always ends up leading to data breaches and cookie tracking and all that. So this is why I think people are becoming more and more intrigued by products like this and why Secure Private Data is trading up so significantly this year. You can kind of see the private server in Switzerland only and kind of the ecosystem on how this is kind of put together. And obviously the total addressable market of this is quite ginormous in the hundreds of billions of dollars in value. But I just want to kind of give you an idea here of the margin expectations, what the company is doing to get to a place of profitability and upcoming potential government contracts. So just take a quick listen.
That for every dollar that we sell, we make 80 cents gross margin. Now that could be a big thing. It depends how much you spend to run the company. We can run the company at a minimum with about $55,000 a month, about $700,000 a year. Once we reach that threshold, everything else is pure margin. This is a MRNI, as one of my shareholder calls it, monthly recurring net income business. And once you reach that momentum, it's pure profit after that. We have no debt as well.
Can you share specifics on any agreements or trials underway with the African governments or telcos and how these are expected to contribute to Secure's near-term revenue growth?
I can't give you specifics because these are governments, but in the two countries that we mentioned, Angola and the DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo, we have had contact with our partners that are in partnership with government or government officials themselves. This is a very discrete operation, so I can't detail more, but that has been already engaged. And this is why we're believing that starting September, we're going to start to see some momentum action until the end of the year. As far as the telecom operator, in both countries, we will have access to the largest telco, and our goal is to try to close a deal with one or both of them by the end of this year in order to start sales in 2026. The DRC has over 110 million people, Angola, 30 million, I think. And we believe between the two countries, there's definitely at least 1 million corporate customers. And we figure we can probably sell at least to 5 to 10% of them. So that would be 50 to 100,000 users at an average of $10 to $30 a month net to us.
And Sekur is also taking it one step farther. They're getting involved in crypto payments on the horizon to hopefully expand their audience. They're getting into further distribution and audiences, hoping to convert more users to get them on these platforms for those looking for more security in their messaging and just their footprint on the internet. But this is Sekur Private Data. It's a company that I find incredibly intriguing, and we'll see if it continues to rally into the future here, especially if they can execute on some of these contracts. And the scalability for a company like this with the margins they have is quite endless, to be frank, but these are just opinions of my own. I'd love to know what you think about Sekur Private Data in that comment section below. But on that note, as always, I look forward to catching you in the next one.